Welcome, everyone. Today, we're tackling a question that's on many minds. Can you reverse type 2 diabetes? It's a question that sparks hope and, understandably, a bit of skepticism. We're going to unpack the science, look at the evidence, and explore practical steps you can take. Before we dive into the how-to, let's make sure we're all on the same page. Right, let's talk about what causes type 2 diabetes. It's a bit like a domino effect, really. Often it starts with something called insulin resistance. Remember insulin, our trusty glucose key? Well, in type 2 diabetes, the body's cells start to ignore insulin signals. They become resistant. Imagine constantly knocking on a door, but no one answers. That's what's happening with your cells and glucose. Now, we know that insulin resistance is a key player in the development of type 2 diabetes, but what exactly is going on at a cellular level? Why are our cells becoming resistant to insulin in the first place? Your cells have tiny doorways called receptors, and insulin acts as the key to unlock them, allowing glucose to enter. When you have insulin resistance, it's like those doorways are getting jammed. The keys, our insulin, are trying to fit, but they just can't open the doors effectively. Let's address the elephant in the room. Extra weight, especially around the waistline, while it may feel uncomfortable to discuss, it's important for our health. Obesity is a major risk factor for type 2 diabetes, and carrying extra pounds, particularly around the abdomen, can lead to serious health issues. It's not just about appearance, the location of the fat matters. Fat stored around the hips and thighs is generally less dangerous than fat accumulated in the abdomen, often referred to as visceral fat. Unlike subcutaneous fat just under the skin, visceral fat surrounds internal organs, releasing harmful substances into your body and increasing health risks. This fat leads to inflammation, a root cause of chronic diseases. It disrupts insulin's effectiveness, contributing to insulin resistance, making it harder to regulate blood sugar. Carrying excess weight, particularly around the middle, puts stress on your body, increasing the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even cancer. Addressing this issue isn't just about fitting into clothes, it's about improving your overall health and well-being. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that all makes sense, but is there actually scientific evidence to support this idea of reversing type 2 diabetes? And the answer is a resounding yes. For years, type 2 diabetes was considered a chronic progressive disease. Once you had it, you were stuck with it for life. But groundbreaking research has challenged this long-held belief, showing that remission is not only possible but achievable for many. While scientific studies are compelling, nothing speaks louder than real-life stories of people who have successfully reversed their type 2 diabetes. These personal accounts provide a tangible sense of hope and possibility, showing that real change is within reach. These stories are not just inspiring, they offer hope and demonstrate that remission is achievable for everyday people. They serve as a beacon of light for those who may feel trapped by their diagnosis, illustrating that with determination and the right approach, significant health improvements are possible. Take the story of Amanda, a 52-year-old woman who had been living with type 2 diabetes for over a decade. Her journey is a testament to the power of perseverance and the impact of lifestyle changes. She had tried various medications and diets, but nothing seemed to work long-term. Each new attempt brought a glimmer of hope, only to be followed by disappointment when her blood sugar levels remained stubbornly high. Frustrated and losing hope, she stumbled upon the concept of diabetes remission. This idea was a revelation to her, offering a new perspective on managing her condition. Inspired by the stories of others, Amanda committed to making significant lifestyle changes. She realized that if others could achieve remission, so could she. She adopted a whole foods diet, prioritizing vegetables, lean protein, and healthy fats. This shift in her eating habits was not easy, but she was determined to give it her all. She also incorporated regular exercise into her routine, starting with brisk walks and gradually increasing the intensity. Amanda found that physical activity not only helped her manage her blood sugar levels, but also improved her overall well-being. In addition to diet and exercise, Amanda explored other aspects of a healthy lifestyle, such as stress management and mindfulness. She attended yoga classes and practiced meditation, which helped her maintain a positive outlook and stay focused on her goals. Over time, Amanda's efforts paid off. Her blood sugar levels began to stabilize, and she experienced significant improvements in her health. Her doctor was amazed at her progress, and Amanda felt a renewed sense of hope and empowerment. Amanda's story is just one of many. Real people, real results. These stories remind us that with dedication, support, and the right information, reversing type 2 diabetes is not just a dream, but a reality for many. One of the most talked about approaches to reversing type 2 diabetes is the Newcastle diet, developed by Professor Roy Taylor and his team at Newcastle University. This groundbreaking research, featured in the documentary The 8-Week Blood Sugar Diet, has given hope to millions worldwide. The Newcastle diet focuses on significant calorie restriction for a short period, typically 8 weeks, followed by a structured plan for gradual food reintroduction and long-term weight management. The initial phase involves consuming around 800 calories per day, primarily through meal replacement shakes and low-calorie vegetables. Now, it's important to understand that the Newcastle diet and other similar approaches are not about quick fixes or fad diets. They are about breaking the cycle of excess weight and insulin resistance, giving your body a chance to heal and reset. The initial phase of calorie restriction is designed to jumpstart the process, but the real key to long-term success lies in the gradual reintroduction of food and the adoption of sustainable lifestyle changes. Let's dive into how to take control of health. Nutrition and its impact on the body play a significant role in overall well-being. For individuals diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, managing the condition through dietary changes is a key strategy. One approach that has shown promise is the 8-week blood sugar diet, which is based on the principles of the Newcastle diet, focusing on foods that support healthy blood sugar levels while being delicious and satisfying. A central element of the 8-week blood sugar diet, and a strategy gaining popularity for its health benefits, is intermittent fasting. It may sound intimidating, but it's simpler than it seems. Intermittent fasting involves alternating between periods of eating and fasting. There are several methods, with one of the most popular being the 5-2 approach. In this method, individuals eat normally for 5 days of the week and restrict calorie intake to around 500 to 600 calories on 2 non-consecutive days. Right, we've talked a lot about diet, but there's another crucial piece of the puzzle when it comes to reversing type 2 diabetes: exercise. Now, don't switch off just yet. I'm not talking about grueling gym sessions or marathon training. Even moderate physical activity can make a world of difference. When you move your body, you're essentially helping your muscles become more efficient at using glucose for fuel. This in turn improves insulin sensitivity and helps to lower blood sugar levels. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but changing my diet and exercise habits, that takes willpower. And you're right, it does take effort. But it's not just about white-knuckling your way through it. It's about understanding your body's signals and working with them, not against them. You see, our bodies are incredibly intelligent. They send us signals all the time, telling us what they need. The problem is, we've become so accustomed to ignoring these signals. We eat when we're not hungry, we push through fatigue, and we wonder why we're not feeling our best. Right, we've covered the importance of diet and exercise, but let's be honest, reversing type 2 diabetes isn't just about what you eat and how much you move. It's about addressing the bigger picture, your overall lifestyle. Now, I know lifestyle change can sound a bit daunting, like you need to overhaul your entire existence, but it doesn't have to be a dramatic upheaval. Think of it more as fine-tuning, making small, sustainable adjustments in key areas that can have a big impact on your health. And one of those key areas is stress. We all experience stress. It's a normal part of life, but chronic, unrelenting stress can wreak havoc on our bodies, particularly when it comes to blood sugar control. Managing stress effectively can be a game changer. Techniques like mindfulness, meditation, and even simple deep breathing exercises can help. Sometimes just talking to someone you trust can make a world of difference. Stress is a constant in our fast-paced world, but small, consistent efforts can make a big difference. One effective technique is diaphragmatic or belly breathing. Simply sit or lie down, place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly, and breathe deeply. Another crucial aspect of lifestyle is sleep. Quality sleep is often overlooked but is essential for overall health. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Create a bedtime routine that helps you wind down and prepare for restful sleep. Along with managing stress, sleep plays a crucial role in blood sugar control and diabetes reversal. When sleep is neglected, the body produces more cortisol, the stress hormone, which can interfere with insulin sensitivity and lead to higher blood sugar levels. Adding to stress management and quality sleep, leisure and hobbies are also crucial. Engaging in activities you love can reduce stress and improve your mood. Social connections play a vital role as well. Spending time with loved ones and participating in community activities can provide emotional support and a sense of belonging. Setting realistic goals and celebrating small victories can keep you motivated and on track. Prioritizing both stress management and quality sleep can have a significant impact on overall health. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Every small step you take towards a healthier lifestyle counts. So start today. Make those small, sustainable changes and watch how they add up to a healthier, happier you. You've got this. Your journey to better health is within reach. As we conclude this section on lifestyle changes, I want to leave you with one important reminder. Building a support system is key. You don't have to do this alone. Reversing type 2 diabetes can feel like a challenging journey, and it's much easier when you have a supportive network cheering you on. Talk to your family and friends, let them know about your goals and the changes you're making. Their understanding and encouragement can make a world of difference. Even better, see if they're up for joining you on this health journey. Reclaiming your health. Your journey starts today. So the question is, can you reverse type 2 diabetes? The answer is a resounding yes, it is possible. The science is clear through significant weight loss, particularly around the midsection, and sustainable lifestyle changes. You can put type 2 diabetes into remission and regain control of your health. It's about empowering yourself with the knowledge that you have the power to make a difference. Remember those jammed doorways we talked about, those resistant cells? You have the tools to unlock them, to improve insulin sensitivity and to help your body heal. It won't be easy. It will require effort and commitment, but the rewards are immeasurable.